what a lot of this work is about the fact that you're really designing a belief system that you believe in. You're going through all the thoughts that have been in there, all the agendas, all the things that you've been taught. And part of your homework has already been go through some of that stuff. What do you agree with? What do you not agree with? What's yours? What's not? So that you can end up actually creating a system that works for you. What is that based on? That's based on what you believe is going to work for you and what you believe in. And so I come back to this point because if you're thinking it's not about asking permission, I just don't know if I can go with my belief system. What I'm telling you is you can go with your belief system. And we don't have to think about it in terms of permission or not, but that's the whole idea, is if there's part of you that's saying, this is what I believe. Can I do it? Can I do it that way? Yes. The answer is yes. And I'll give you guys an example. I had a one-on-one session this morning when this is exactly what you were talking about, because she was saying for her, it's breakfast and lunch. It's like she's like, I can make 600 dinners, but breakfast and lunch is just, it always feels like a chore and a burden and this and that. And so when we were talking about how do we, right, create a plan, some sort of agenda, intention, plan, preparation, that's not a diet or a meal plan. That feels really restrictive, right? And so I was giving her the example of this is what it is you are the judge. You are your own judge here. So how this works is, for example, if you were to say to yourself, I'm going to use exactly her examples. One of them was for breakfast. We were talking about breakfast, a piece of toast with peanut butter and a banana, just like random. So she was saying, this is something that like works for me. Like I find that fine. It's like there's nutrients in it. It's not an unhealthy breakfast. Like I'm okay with that. And so I was having this conversation with her, just like playing it out. That is, here's what it looks like to be your own judge. Okay. Part of you says toast with peanut butter and banana. That feels good to me. And then what you do is you just kind of pause and say, anyone else? Any other thoughts on that? Anyone have any thoughts on the peanut butter on the toast with the banana? Any other thoughts on that? No? Feels good to everyone? Okay, great. That's an option for breakfast. Okay, next. Oatmeal. Oatmeal. Let's throw out oatmeal. How do we feel about oatmeal? Well, I like oatmeal, but not every day. Not something I could do every day. Maybe 1 or 2 times a week, but not too much. Okay. Anyone else have any opinions on oatmeal? No? Great. So we have the toast with the peanut butter. We have the oatmeal as an option. What about smoothies? I hate smoothies. Great. You know what you like, you know what you don't like. This is what it means to be your own judge. Is I have an idea. How do we feel about that? Does that work for me? Yes? No? Sometimes? Maybe? A little bit? A lot of it? Okay, great. A lot of information. Onward. And the reason that this feels so difficult and elusive is because when you say, I'm good with a piece of toast and peanut butter and banana. Anyone else? Any other thoughts? Yeah, we feel good about it, but you know that diet that you used to go on and it told you not to have a banana, and you know that other diet that you went on and it said don't have peanut butter first thing in the morning, and that other diet that you went on, it said don't have carbs first thing, and you're wrong. You're wrong according to everyone. And then you don't have your toast with peanut butter and banana because it's bad and you shouldn't. And then you may end up saying something to me like, I don't know how to eat. And the truth is, that's not true. It's not that you don't know how to eat. It's that you're not listening to yourself and your own judgment. So I say all of this because if you're at that point where you have like an idea of what might feel good for you and you know that it works for you, but other people say it shouldn't or won't or can't or doesn't, ignore the noise, block it all out, and it suddenly becomes extremely simple to be your own judge and to have an idea of how to take one step in front of the other. But that's what a lot of this is about. Reparenting yourself is all about blocking out the bullshit out there so you can take care of you the way that you want to take care of you. You don't parent your kids the way other people tell you to.